What are your impressions of Colorado on film so far?
They obviously got a good tailback. He's got some speed and can get it over with, and so that's always a threat. And then the quarterback's an agile guy that can move around, spread the field, and he looks to throw it downfield when he runs with it. So we got to make sure we do a great job of keeping him contained. And they got some good linemen up front. I mean, they got some big guys. They like to double team, so we'll have to keep our pad level low and get a great takeoff and hopefully be able to help control the line of scrimmage a little bit.
Coach Wilson told me yesterday that Lindsey, the running back, is really kind of tough to tackle and kind of keeps coming at you. Can you kind of compare him to anyone you've seen this year or anyone that you kind of saw the last few years?
Oh man, yeah. He's one of the better ones in the country. He runs hard. He's one of those guys where you watch him as a college football fan and you like the way he runs. He runs hard and he hits the hole. He doesn't hesitate a whole lot, and his offensive line does a great job for him to open up holes. So he, that combination allows him to be very dynamic, and so we got to make sure we take care of our business to try to keep him bottled up a little bit.
You guys see three pretty elite rushers in back-to-back weeks with Lindsey and then Khalil Tate and then Bryce Love. I know you guys are only looking at one of those right now, but does that kind of creep in the back of your mind that it's going to be a kind of have the gauntlet to face in the next few weeks?
Well, I mean, in this league, man, you got to be ready and you got to be able to stop the run, and so. Each and every week, if you're not gap sound and playing with low pad level, it doesn't matter who's back there. They can make it a long day for you if you can't stop the run. So take them one at a time, obviously, and this is a big challenge for us, and so completely focused on trying to slow him down. Not saying that you can stop him, but at least you can slow him down and maybe make him turn a page in the playbook to play number 3 or 4.
A few of the players have kind of talked about a letdown in the third quarter that kind of happened on Friday. Is that kind of what you saw as well? And is that kind of when you saw them maybe stop giving effort or anything like that?
Well, I mean, Cal did a great job. I mean, they played a great game. They were ready for us, and they got after us. Point blank. Give them that credit. So we got to make sure we got right back to the fundamentals. The things that we do, and that's what we got to be able to come out and try to execute. And again, we got our goals all stay the same. Got to be able to stop the run and put them into a passing situation and try to pin our ears back and see if we can keep them contained and put some pressure on them.
Be good to see Nnamdi back on Friday.
Oh yeah, no question. I mean, he's a talented young man, and so to be able to get a guy back and kind of knock the rust off a little bit, and he's had a really great week of practice this week. So really looking forward to him being more involved in the game plan this upcoming week.
Yeah.